Sweet Dainty started originally as a cake-making hobby of Sue's when the couple got married about 6 years ago, but it soon developed into a jam, marmalade and pickle small business.
And we went blackberry picking and picked too many blackberries, and that's where it really started. And we thought, what we're going to do with all these blackberries? I know, we'll make some jam with them.
Because we liked making it, we kept saying, what can we make next? And we ended up with loads and didn't know what to do with it. So that's when we thought about like talking to other people. We started doing school fairs, and then it sort of like snowballed from there, and we did quite a lot, and charity fairs and garden parties.
We just make it and make different varieties, and then find another recipe and think, oh, that sounds quite good. Or we do some foraging and find sloes and rose hips and things like that, and then work up a recipe from there and make something.
In the run-up to Christmas, the hot pickled onions are a firm favourite.
The hot pickled onions started from a love of pickled onions that I've always had, because I've loved chutneys always, and it was a matter of starting them and having a go, because I can remember my mother used to make them, and I thought, how do you make them? We looked up some recipes, found out how to make them, and then I thought, everybody has pickled onions, why don't we do something different? Let's make them a bit hotter and a bit spicier. And we've even tried doing them with curry and ginger, just to put some in the jar at the same time. It was reasonably successful, but we don't make them as a full-time thing. It's just a trial and error on that one.
They found their chutneys are also very popular, with some of their recipes selling out straight away.
We do an Indian chutney called spicy carrot, which isn't hot spicy, it's flavoured spicy, and that seems to be very, very popular that we sell. And we also sell a lot of caramelised onion chutney as well, using white onions and red onions, the red ones being a little bit spicier than the other, but they're probably the most popular that we do.
Sweet Dainties is still a fledgling business, but you can get your hands on their produce locally.
At the moment, we've got it at Denmead Poultry Farm and Flirtations, the flower shop in Denmead, and also they've got a flower shop in Liss, which is called Pembrooks of Liss, I think it is. And that's the only. Oh, and there's a cafe actually down in Southsea called Moggy's, and they're selling some for us as well.
And to the really key question for any business run from home, how does Sue fit in her part in Sweet Dainties while also looking after her grandson a few days a week?
I try and do my cake decorating when he's asleep, and that sometimes it's sort of half an hour and sometimes it's an hour and a half, so it just depends. But I also have my mum who lives around the corner, and she's occasionally come and sat with him while I've had to get something done. She's been round to help.
This is Shan Robins for That's Solent.